In this video, we talk about what to do with your free arm in West Coast Swing. What's up, gang? Brian B, Miss Megan, West Coast Swing Online. We got a question, what to do with your free arm in West Coast Swing? And I actually did quite a bit of homework on YouTube and found out that there's not a lot to do, but there are some basic principles we need to follow. So by the free arm, we mean if we put Miss Megan on this side, what to do with this arm, right? And here's what I found by breaking down a lot of videos. People, for the most part, right, either just kept it in this basic area in here with a little bit of frame, or they kind of kept it a little bit close to their body, right? So places that we need to be cognizant and aware of it. As the follower specifically, anytime your back turns to the leader, you need to think about raising that arm. It doesn't mean you're going to raise it, but you need to think about raising it. So in a right side pass or underarm turn, Megan's going to think about that arm a little bit. Cool beans. So that way, if we did it here and I wanted to close up, as I put my hand in here, she only has a little way to raise that arm, right? It has to just come up a few inches. If she leaves it down and she feels my hand, now she has to freak out and try to raise it up and over, and it gets a little spastic and scary. So anytime you're turning your back to the leader, I'm going to think, or she's going to think about that arm being up. And if she starts to think about it and then doesn't and it chills, it just kind of lives in this space. Cool? Same thing with an inside turn. This is the inside turn, right? Her back is to me, so she's going to think about that arm. Number one, it's going to improve your turn because the arm's not stuck by your side. You've created a little bit of a balance spot, right? If we do it again from this side. The second thing is if we do this slowly, if the leader wants to pick up your back, 3 and, as I start to pick up her back, again, she only has to raise that hand just a little bit to get it up and over. If you see it from this side, again, slow-mo, 1, 2, she starts to know that it's a turn. She's going to think about raising her hand. 3 and I reach in, and it folds in very nicely. The other one is in a whip, and this actually kind of doesn't mean she's turning her back to me, but in whips, any whip, you're going to think about raising that arm, both a basic whip and a reverse whip. So beginner class, this happens a lot. The follower leaves her arm slapped to her side, and she gets trapped in, and it's super awkward, right? So if you recognize a whip, you're going to raise that arm. The leader can reach in, and you're good to go, right? In a reverse whip, which we're going to do from this side, and we'll do 2 different variations of this, a reverse whip starts to look like a right side pass. 1, 2, so she knows she's going to turn her back to me. She starts to raise the arm. I grab her back, and we finish with a reverse whip. So we look at that one more time. She thinks about raising the arm. I can pick up her back, and it happens seamlessly. If we do this from maybe a cross hand or some other types of patterns, but from a cross hand, again, she feels the lead for the reverse whip. She's going to raise her elbow up and over, and off we go. Now, here's a key thing from teaching a lot of time. The follower fears raising the elbow like she's going to whack the leader. However, as the leader, I am already this far away from you. I'm holding this hand. I already am this far. If we turn Megan sideways, I'm already this far away because I'm holding this hand. So as she turns around, if she raises that left elbow, just stick it out there for me. As she turns around, I'm already that far away, right? So as the follower, that's not intuitive, but leaders, we are generally keeping that amount of space. A 1, 2, a 3, and there's already that space. I was that far away. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, if you were going to raise this hand, right, my general recommendation, let's go this side so you can see me get hit effectively. So as she raises this elbow, if she raises the elbow up high, this is trouble space for me, right? This is okay. The absolute worst case scenario is it catches me there. Not a big deal, right? If I've done my job, I've got to have cleared that space. However, if you are going to raise the arm, you want to get more into an arm styling thing, and we're going to do a video on arm styling here soon. You can backstroke this arm, so again, you've created plenty of space for the leader. So if you are going to lift it, it has to stay in your space in a backstroke manner. Now, for the leaders, there's not too much I have to do with my free arm, but again, I can either kind of create a feeling where I kind of keep it down close to my body, right? And I make this more about my footwork, right? I'm really prioritizing my footwork. Or I can choose to keep it out again in this area, and it will flow a little bit better. And then it's out when I want to grab a different hand for a different move. So as the leaders, especially in the slower legato songs, I kind of want to leave it out to take up space a little bit, maybe in this general area and let it dance in this area. And then maybe on the faster footworky songs, I might want to chill it out and bring it in a little bit. But there's not too much in terms of hardcore arm styling that we need to worry about socially. So if you guys want more cool videos, head over to the website, West Coast Swing Online. We have a free membership that will also put you on our Move of the Week email, where we'll send out our best videos to you about 2 to 4 times a month. There's some really cool resources that we put out via email, and the only way you can get them is through the email. So thanks, gang. Thanks for the support, and we'll see you again soon.